But first, let me take a selfie.
Welcome back to my channel. It's Kamii and I'm feeling so much better. I'm pretty sure you guys know by watching my intro what this video is going to be about. If you are new to my channel, you wouldn't know that I've recently upgraded my phone. I had the 4S and I just got the 5S a few weeks ago. I basically quickly want to show you guys what I've put on my phone so far before I get into all of the holiday videos, which are very exciting. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys, this is my iPhone 5S. Going from left to right, I have my messages, calendar, clock, reminders, camera, photos, notes, and app store, which all of those are pretty much self-explanatory. My notes, I actually keep a whole bunch of video ideas in there, so that's pretty cool and I use it all the time. I also use reminders a lot. Reminders pretty much just help me keep track of things and remind me to do stuff. Okay, at my bottom bar I have phone, mail, which is all of my emails, Safari, and music. Music I love, and I have a pretty good selection of music. Everything from pop to R&B to rap to rock. Just a little bit of everything is on here. If I was to go ahead and swipe my screen, this is where I keep a lot of my applications. I have settings, which it just wants me to update. And I also have iTunes, videos. Here is where my folders begin. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the first folder. I have entertainment for my first folder. This is pretty much what I do on my phone. I watch Parenthood on NBC. CW is where I catch up with Vampire Diaries. Newsstand I don't really use as much. Ringtones is basically an app that allows you to take music that you have on your cellular device and actually make it into a ringtone. Pandora is definitely one of my favorites. Basically, it's an app where you can create as many radio stations as you want. All you have to do to create a radio station is basically type in an artist, a song, or a genre of music, and it will play songs that are similar to that artist or the song that you've typed in. What's cool about this app is you can actually give the song a thumbs down if you want to skip it, and they won't really play that song anymore on your radio station. And if you would actually like to hear the song more often, you can click on thumbs up and it will play the song more often on your station. So it is a very cool app and I use it every day. Netflix is also something I use every day, which I'm not going to really explain Netflix because pretty much everyone knows what it is. You can go in and just watch TV shows, movies. I do a lot of catching up on old series and just find like new series to watch here. So moving on to the next app, I have ABC, and ABC is where I watch Scandal and Revenge. I'm a huge fan. Also, ABC Family is where I watch Pretty Little Liars. You swipe to the right, I also have Shazam. Shazam is a really cool app. If you guys don't know what it is, basically if you hear a song playing on the radio station and you're like, what's that song? I really love this song and I want to know what it is. You can hold your phone close to the speakers where the music's coming from, and Shazam will tell you who the artist is and what's the name of the song. So this is like a really cool app to have if you do not have it on your phone. Vivo is basically where I watch my favorite music videos. I also have MB2, which I don't really use ever. I probably should delete that off my phone. Also have Fandango, and Fandango is basically where if you are like a movie lover like me and you want to know the time showing of your local movie theater, Fandango is definitely something you want to have on your phone because it will have all of that information for you and tell you what is currently out. That is it for my entertainment folder. Moving on to social media, I'm going to go through these pretty quickly because everyone knows what they are. I have Twitter, YouTube, of course. I have Google Hangouts, which I haven't used that yet, but everyone keeps talking about it on YouTube, so I decided to download it. I also have Google+, I have Instagram, I also have Facebook, I have Snapchat, I have FaceTime, which I FaceTime with my friends and family, and I have Studio. Studio is really cool, especially if you are a YouTuber. Basically, it's very easy to like message people and check your analytics and just like your stats on everything. So it is a really good app to have if you are a YouTuber. I also have Pinterest. Pinterest is basically one of my probably favorite apps to just draw inspiration from. That is it for my social. Moving on to photography, I am definitely not going to go into detail about these because I want to do a how I edit my Instagram photos. PicPlayPost is basically where you can combine videos and pictures. Frames is basically frames for your photos. PhotoGrid is it's like basically collages for your photos. Pic Jointer, I believe this one, yeah, it's just more collages, more shapes that you can put your pictures in. Also, B612 I don't really use on my phone. I do believe that it allows you to put a pretty cool vintage look, so I believe that's why I downloaded it. YouCam Perfect is like something great and everybody should have it. I feel like it just makes your pictures turn out really pretty. PhotoCandy is a great app. You can do a lot of cool effects. InstaBorder is just more borders for your pictures. Afterlight is like something that I feel like everyone should have, and basically it has like the coolest filters that I've ever seen on a cellular device. PicLab is something really cool. You can actually overlay text and wordings over your pictures. Split Pic is something I haven't used before, but it has really good reviews, and you can like split up your photo and like do really cool things with it. I think you can actually reflect your images in here as well. FontCandy is something that I haven't really used. Moving on to shopping, I have Poshmark. Poshmark is like a super cool app. If you guys do not have this app, you may want to get it. Basically, in Poshmark, you can buy and sell goods, and you can also trade as well. If the buyer is willing to do a trade with you, like if they like what you have in your closet and they are willing to trade, you can trade goods. So it is like really cool, and I like going on here to see what girls post. Moving on to the next apps, I have like a few of my favorite stores that I love shopping at. Nasty Gal, ASOS, Topshop. You guys know how much I love Topshop. Dote. Dote is a new app for me. I downloaded it like a few days ago, and I don't know, it just had really good reviews, so I was like, oh, I'll give it a try. And basically it has like a few selective stores, and you can pick your favorite stores, and basically, like, say I click on Free People. This is how this app works. Okay, say I like this image and I'm like, ooh, I want to save that for later. I can heart it and it will move on to the next image and it will save it for me. You can also heart by swiping. Say I do not want this dress, I do not like it, and I'll never buy it. I can trash it by putting it in the trash. So it's a pretty cool app. I don't know how much I'll actually use it because I go to these stores anyway, just like on my laptop, but it's kind of cool to have on your phone. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what eBay is. Groupon is really, really cool. If you do not have Groupon on your phone and you love activities or you just feel like you get bored all the time, it is a great place for getting discounts in your local area on activities and services and just items in general. So Groupon is like a really cool thing to have, and it would probably be great to download it before Christmas because you'll be able to find some like really cheap items on there. Etsy, if you do not know what Etsy is like a really cool thing to have on your phone. Basically, Etsy is a place where you can buy and sell, if you would like, handmade items. I just love Etsy and I'm always buying from Etsy, and I will probably forever support the sellers on Etsy. And moving on to the next item, I have my PayPal account because I am always shopping online. And the Hunt. Okay, so I'm not going to go into deep detail about the Hunt because I feel like every beauty guru talks about it, but if you do not know what the Hunt is definitely a place that you should check out if you love shopping. Say like I was out and about and I was on the street and I see this girl with like this super cute skirt on, and I'm like, oh my god, like I love that skirt. I wish I knew where she got it from, but I don't want to ask her, so I can like discreetly like take a snapshot of her skirt and then I can post it to the Hunt, and everyone will tell me where they think that skirt came from. And I just think that's like really cool because it's like helping each other like find items that we love, and I just kind of like to browse on there to see what people are looking for. I am done with the shopping folder and moving on to games. Okay, you guys, this folder is kind of empty because I am not a gamer by any means. I do like Words with Friends. Ruzzle is definitely probably one of my favorite games, and I have never opened it. I also have What the Phrase. What the Phrase is kind of cool, and like it's so close to Wheel of Fortune, you guys. It's just another word for it. So that is it for my games folder, and for my bottom row I have contacts, which is where all my friends and family's phone numbers and information is stored. I have voice memos. I don't use voice memo as much because I use my reminders instead. I also have Compass, which I'm not really in need of yet, and I have Maps. Maps is like really good because I have no sense of direction, and it definitely helps me get around, especially when I'm in a new city. I'm always using my maps. And moving to my last page, I have calculator, I have weather, I have passbook, which I don't use yet, but I will probably be using in the future because I love to travel and I hope to do a lot more traveling next year. And I have stocks, which I don't use stocks because I don't own any shares. But yeah, you guys, that is it for my iPhone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.